All right, let us say hello to Manel Kape. He is back for the final fight for the UFC in 2025, the final fight of the UFC on ESPN era, taking on Brandon Royval in the main event of UFC Vegas 112 this Saturday. Manel, it has been a minute, man. How are you?
I'm very good. Thank you. Thank you so much.
It's great to have you here. First question, how is the foot? We were all excited to see you compete in June against Brandon. Then the injury happens. How is it all feeling a few days away before this big fight?
My foot is good. Everything's good. I did um, um, everything to be healthy. You know, I did my rehabs with UFC, and I feel great. Feel amazing and 100% ready to go.
That fight you had in Tampa a year ago, I think that was the fight that really got, not that people weren't fired up about you, but we were waiting for that performance from you. The old school sort of star boy
Yeah,
rise of performance where not only were you delivering violence, but you were having a great time in there, Manel. Like this is the
yes.
guy that we were all like really, really excited about. We've seen flashes of that, but that night in Tampa, it all came out. So if you compare sort of how you felt heading into that fight and compare it to how you're feeling now heading into Brandon Royval, do you feel better now than you did a year ago, or is it about the same? What's the difference? Would you say?
I, I, I've been improved a lot. What I can say is I've been improved a lot. I'm way more smart. I'm way more powerful. I'm way more athlete. Uh, uh, it's been good to me. It's been good to me. And all I can say is Saturday night is gonna be uh, something similar to Tampa, way better. Or something better. So. Um, as you guys can wait, I can wait as well too.
Fair enough. Because that fight didn't happen in June, this whole division looks completely different. It set off sort of this butterfly effect for the rest of the flyweight division because Josh Van ended up stepping in. He fights
Yeah,
Brandon. They have a fight of the year contender. It might even be the fight of the year. And now, no matter how you slice it, he just beat Pantoja on Saturday, and now he's the UFC flyweight champion of the world.
yeah, he
What
didn't
was
beat Pantoja. He didn't beat Pantoja. It was an accident. It was an accident. Unfortunately, we couldn't find the better man in that night. We couldn't find a better man that night because Pantoja gets the it was the accident of work. Okay, because right now Joseph is the man. Fair enough. Okay, this happened and injuries happen, and that's one thing I was thinking. Um, with my coach and talking when I had the injury in July, and um, I was grateful that's happening in a training, not in a fight. You know, and right now these things happen to Pantoja. At least he was a champion, and I was thinking to myself, if this happened to me in a fight, it could be worse. It could be push really down. So I had the injury and Joseph Van step into my place. If I Brandon Royval, I thought Brandon Royval won the fight, but it is what it is. The last knockdown, he spoke more louder that the Joseph Van throw to the Brandon Royval, but uh, I'm just gonna claim what is mine. I'm just gonna claim what is mine because he took the opportunity that I give to him. That my injury forced to give to him, and I'm gonna make a Brandon Royval look easy in Saturday night. I'm gonna style him, and then fight Joshua Van. That's the things what I had in my mind.
I know I think you used the word accident when it came to that fight, but yeah, he
Yeah,
he he did win, and I agree with
he win.
you. I
He's
agree
not
with
beat. He
okay.
didn't beat.
Yeah, I do agree with you that the bummer of the situation is we don't know who the better guy is. Like Josh is wearing the
Yes.
belt, but we don't know who the better guy is. But there are
Yeah.
people saying that this is a fluke, that it's not legitimate. And I actually think it is legitimate to some extent because yeah, we didn't learn
It's legit.
anything.
Of course, I'm
Okay.
not taking the flowers from just what. Of course, is a win. Is legit. Is a champion. You know, but it was accident. We didn't find the man.
Yeah.
He didn't beat. That's the right words. He didn't beat Pantoja, because Pantoja was more aggressive, and starting with the fight. But we didn't find with the better man. But he's legit. He's the champion. No matter what's happened, no matter how you win, how you lost, and he's winning, of course. Congrats to him.
And I just want to make sure you clarify that. I don't want this like you being misquoted or anything like that. So
Of
I
course.
wanted to clarify that. Does this because you said like with the win here, you go out there and you do what you did a year ago to Brandon Royval, like that puts you in a terrific spot right now because we don't know what's happening with Pantoja. And yes, Tatsuro Taira had a terrific performance on Saturday, became the first
Yes.
fighter to finish Brandon Moreno, so he's right there. Kyoji Horiguchi's back, he
He's
got a
right there.
finish.
He's right there. But I'm gonna fight the man that beat him. You know, that beat him, and me making this man that beat him, make it look easy. How now you can compare the levels. And can compare the levels. And if and it looks like UFC want to go to Japan. Who is the better man to go to Japan? It's Manel Kape, because Tatsuro Taira is nobody there. Nobody know him, and everybody know me. I'm a big superstar there in Japan, and I see my loyalty fans there. And who is the best man to be in Japan? I just fought in the most famous fighter in Japan was Kaya Sakura there, and entire Saitama Super Arena, and they all was sharing my name. They all screaming my name in Japan. So uh, I'm I'm the best investment for UFC in Japan,
It
not
was
anyone.
funny. Yeah, because when Dana said like, "Yeah, let's go to Japan," you were the guy I thought of. I was like, the timing of all of this actually, in a weird way, worked out perfectly for you. If you go out there and
Definitely.
do what you plan on doing on Saturday, did you feel that too when like Dana said like, "Let's go to Japan," and you're fighting literally a week later? You must have been
Yes,
like, "This is kismet."
this is the life works strange, but it works in perfect way. For me, because right now, uh, I can see what kind of they want to do, and I'm the right puzzle in chess. So um, there is nothing more perfect than Manel Caps to be the champion, and make this in Japan. So if they want the big fans, if they want the big crowds, Japan, they want sold out to the arena. In Japan, have to be Manel Cup. You know.
So you feel like if you go out there and take care of business, it doesn't matter what Tatsuro Taira did. It's you. Like you're the guy. You break the door wide open, right?
I break the door because I beat the guy that Tatsuro Taira lost. You know, and one more time, just make this clear. Tatsuro is Japanese, but he's nobody in Japan. You know, he's nobody in Japan. Nobody knows him. But I'm the man there. That's the thing.
There's been a lot of like UFC matchups and sort of I'm not saying you and Brand are like a rivalry or anything, but there's a lot of matchups that have been, I guess, snake bitten over the years. And I guess like Tony Ferguson, Habib Nurmagomedov is like the one that comes to mind. It's been booked so many times.
Yeah.
Fans get so excited for it. And then by hook or by crook, either a day or a week or a month away from it, something happens and it doesn't go down. Do you feel that? Like, do you feel like you have to fight Brandon Royval at this point? Like, this fight just needs to happen so that we can just stop booking it? Because I feel like you guys have booked
It's
so many times.
That's perfect right now because the situation how this happens, because we need to fight. We need to fight right now because me as well. I need to fight Brandon Royval, but because it just shows. It's just gonna shows um, the different dimensions of the level where I am right now. Because he beat Tatsuro Taira. In my opinion, he beat Joshua Van. Okay, it was a big fight, brawler. But he scored more points in my opinion. He threw more, and Johnson Van couldn't impose his power, and that's one thing. And I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let him know that my power is different than the other fighters he fought, because Brandon Royval is a guy with a lot of volume, and to stop him only a guy with the power, and this guy it's me. You know.
So come Saturday, when it's all said and done, the last fight of 2025 is in the books. The last fight for the UFC on ESPN
Yes.
is wrapped and packed. What are the headlines going to read on Saturday night when this fight is over?
Starboy is the man. The Starboy is gonna be the number one contender uh, for the belt. The Starboy is the full package for UFC flyweight champion, and the Starboy is the Starboy.
Starboy is the Starboy. Last thing, if this all goes well, we kick off 2026, hopefully, in your eyes, you versus Josh Van in Japan. Didn't even mean to rhyme there, but I did it for the flyweight title. It's a big deal. What does the rest of
Yeah,
2026 look like for you? Are we talking two, three fights? Like, what? How are you kind of looking at things short term right now?
I can't make prediction about 2026 because I make a lot of prediction what's gonna happen in 25 and didn't some things didn't happen the way I saw. But the one thing I can tell, Saturday night is gonna be a hell of a night for me, and it's gonna be a beautiful for all my team.
Well, we are looking forward to that. Starboy Manel Kape back in action. Main event
Yeah.
UFC Vegas 112 against Brandon Royval. What a matchup. What a time for it. The flyweight division is all over the news cycle right now, and the timing of this fight could not be better. Manel, Starboy, good to see you, my man. All the best to you this
Thank you
weekend in
so
the fight on
much.
Saturday.
I appreciate it a lot. Thank you.